Welcome everyone once again. So I'll be talking. I'm sure some of you might be wondering the fact that what happened after I became an orphan, and what was the role of the families in our lives, the path they actually took to help us. Well, I'm saying that they literally abandoned us. Yeah, and if they will come across this video, they watch this video, they just minority of them that actually didn't abandon. At least you won't feel guilty that you didn't do, and you that you did not, you really abandoned us. Then if you feel guilty, I really don't care. I really don't care anything you actually think when you are watching this video. Yeah, because I would have had to keep this to myself, but I'm trying to making this video for references because of the fact that later then in the future when things get more better for us, my siblings are actually successful, then they'll start coming up here and there when they never contribute, they never help when we needed them to help. So that we won't be like we won't be kind of heartless or bad person then. So down to the main topic for today. So our family, that's my mom family, that's family, majority of them totally abandoned us. So after we lost our dad, I made mention of the fact that I wanted to go and live with my aunt, and my brother is to live with my mom, and my sister with my dad, my uncle. Yeah. No, my grandpa, that's my dad's side, had I think 3 wives. Yeah, but for my dad's side, that they're from same father, same mother. There are only 3, which my dad is the last one. So my sister went to live there then, and I it didn't work out for me to live with the eldest, which is the eldest, which is my aunt. I went to live with my grandma. So then I was in secondary school, and it was my mom that was still trying to. That was we have to even then we were opting to me because we were attending private school in Lagos, but my mom said that she couldn't keep on with it. So I had to attend a public school. So it was my mom that was still the little expenses we need in school, and it was my mom that was paying it then, and that was paying it then. So forward to when I finished my secondary school, then which I was hoping my uncle, which my sister was living into, probably at this level or something. I even traveled there when I first finished because I wanted to leave my hometown. I was frustrated, staying there, my grandma and all. I went there. I used like a month. I was told to leave, that they'll be sending for me, they'll be getting back to me and all like that. So I left. I think I came back to my hometown then. So I was there again, and the fact that I'm actually brilliant, I really want to further my education. So fast forward to I think that should be maybe late 2015 or early 2016, which my previous video mention of when my mom had stroke. That was November 2015. So we were advised to that someone needs to go and stay with her, so that at least someone that will keep her company, that will give her that opportunity to think again, so that the stroke won't come back to her. So that's where I started with my mom. I think either late 2015 or early 2016. So I started living there. And was doing the sales girl work. I first was working with my aunt, that's my mom's younger sister. Her husband had the school. Then I was working there. I was earning 4,000. Even the money was nothing to wait on about because I didn't make my results complete. I think I needed maths and chemistry. So I was looking for a way to gather money that I would use to receipt my so I can further my education. So that I was there. I think I went to my hometown and came back there again. So I was even with my mom then, my late mom then. Not until that was around September 2016, I got a job opportunity, because I was doing a sales girl in university. Then Foye, not the one in Oye, the one in Kole. So I was with my mom. Yeah, I was with my mom. So got a job. Though I think when I actually took the opportunity, I was to go there to be a maid. But I didn't know. I was just told that the wife is doing a master's and she has a child, a year-old son, which they didn't want to be taking care of in house. So I didn't know that I was going to do. Probably if I know, I won't have but regardless, I thank God for making that decision. So I'll be telling the story about the maid journey. I'll be telling the story in I think maybe a series in my next video. So let me just skip that part for now. So fast forward to when I was struggling to receipts for my work. My dad has younger brother, which is a step brother. He was the one that he was the only one that still. I remember then still the same with my mom. The year I wanted to visit for my like that was 2018. Yeah, I was still at the mid job, but they helped me somehow to teach for my bike. So if we said they before, you have to pay for NECO, bike is free. So it was my uncle then I remember that actually paid for my NECO. Though the NECO, so I didn't take it up to because I cleared to bike then. Fast forward to when I gained admission. I was entirely abandoned. The money I managed to save for my maid for whatever. That was I used to pay my school fees for first semester and also some school stuff. I think my uncle also supported. So I was so I remember the second semester on the level I did back end registration. Back end registration means that I didn't pay school fees on time. Like they already closed the portal when I paid my school fees. So thank God for the way I went to do the midwork. They were the one that supported me till I graduated. Sharing still about that later. So it was still this my only uncle that I still call up to that still supporting. The fact that my dad, they are not same father, same mother. They are just same father, they are step brothers. So now to my mom's side. My mom is actually the only Christian in our family, which till now I don't know the reason. Maybe it's because she's the only Christian, that's why they did that, or they used to complain that they don't have. We don't know. Throughout, I remember then there was making promises then when I was trying to get admission, going to get admission, and they try support and all. It's the only series of promises then. The most painful part is that which I valued about my dad's elder brother, my uncle, which my sister went to live with, because there was a time he lost his wife, so things went up on his business went down, so things wasn't much for him. Things wasn't much for him. But this my uncle, there are people that if they have good hearts, even with the little that they have, you've seen that they have good heart. This my uncle will always call me almost at least frequently. The month can't pass by without my uncle calling me. Anytime I actually come, because it was as if I don't have anywhere to stay. When I get admission, after I get admission, once I have holiday in school, I do come to my guardian, which where I told you I live in my guardian place. That's where I live in. So that's one of the reasons why they even like me and they even supported me in my school. Which if I'm going to school, they don't stop at all. If anytime I'm around there, because it's still the same environment, same town. If probably I call this my uncle and he tell me to come, this uncle will give me that's 1,000 and sometimes 2,000 naira. That money might be small. Yeah, you might think, what was that? Because even the money I used to take, I'll take back of like, let's say 400, go to and fro, and maybe give me 2,000, let's say 1,600, let's say give me 1,500. But the fact that he actually give me something, even if it's 100, even if it's no matter the amount I give you, it's still something. I value it a lot. That shows that he really wants to do, but he can't. Not talk of, though there are others. That's my aunt, don't even know how I go to school, don't even know if I'm existing or not. That's a story for this video. For my mom's side, I think they were like, though year after I lost my mom to lost one of them to the one directly to my mom, but I think they are now like that's 4. Is it 4? Yeah, they are 4 now remaining. The fact that throughout my school, at first when I was in only level, I was the one that used to call them. I do call them. Each time I call them, they're telling me, don't be angry at me. There's no more at the moment. Don't worry, I'll send to you this and this. It got to a time I stopped calling them. Yeah, it got to a time I stopped calling them that. Well, why do I have to waste my time to someone that won't, call me? So months might pass by, they will not call me. They will not. I think throughout my university days, I think one actually gave me 1,500, and that 1,500 was when I was so level, when I went to my hometown and she heard that my grandma told that I'm around and I'm going back to school like that in my hometown, and she was like, she sent something to me. And I think the second, I don't even know, I think I called her that day, or I can't remember, maybe I was so down. No, yeah, it was even my finance, the second person, it was doing my finance. I think I was writing my project then. I'm not sure I've signed out. Just called that one that did out, of course I lost hope on, I don't know who else to call. I already called my uncle has already sent me money, and I'm assigned to that, which my guy already sent money for the project, but this money is not enough. So I don't even know the person to call, and I was somehow broke even before I had lost her. So I called her then, which sent me 5k. That was the only money I owed them. During my school days. Not until when my convocation last year, which I called them, one One promised me money. She said she would give me the I said now money. That's but one actually later sent me 10,000 naira. Yeah. One sent me 10,000 naira. The other one still today. I think when she called me last night, she was like, oh, she still owe me 5k for my corporation. I said that she promised she would still give me. I think corporation last year December and we are in June already. So if I end this video now, imagine how I coped during my university days. And I remember then it was the year I wanted to get admission. They increased the school fee of the school I wanted to get admission to. So I was to around 150,000 naira. Apart from school fee, house rent, feeding, other expenses that I have to go with. Oh, I need to make my hair, buy clothes, food, here and there. How did I cope through all that? How did I survive all that without me messing up myself? Though I was tempted at some points, but I think it didn't work out. How did I cope? Well, everyone has their own reward. Yeah, that's what I just know, that everyone has their own reward. I'm mentioning in this video now, if they watch this video, anyone that got angry can come and meet me, and they know me before that I don't really take nonsense. So they can't even come and meet me because I'm sure their conscience will prove them. And the person that right now, the only person that I said I owe my success to my university days to is my guardian and my uncle. That's my dad's stepbrother. My dad. It's only 2 people. So my uncle sometimes too I might call him for in the morning and evenings, but there are majority of times that you do answer to my call. Even after I graduated, you still, I think when I was sick last year, when I was diagnosed of kidney disease and I had to do scan, the one that still sent me for the scan. Till today, like my uncle, I just wish later in the future, when God bless me, I'm able to do something very big for him, for the impact in making my life. Because without, and also my guardian, because without him and my guardian, which I went there initially to bring it, without both of them, I won't be a graduate today. I'm very sure that I'm 100% sure of that. This is my uncle that I mentioned. Of few months, around that year, I was depressed. I needed to learn the skill. I even have the opportunity to learn it for free. I couldn't learn because I don't have a laptop. No one had a laptop for me. I was so pissed, so down. Just a day when I was so down, there was no. It doesn't got to say that I used Faith. Yeah, to register for the tech course I'm doing. Just use Faith to register for the course, and like I was hoping someone promised me a laptop before business time was over. Even that day I was crying out when he about like what to do. So I put a call through to him and I told him that so if you have any, I needed this, and if you have any like business spots to give me, then he said he has one when it comes because he live in the same city that we are. I don't know. His family live in the same city that we are. He work in Lagos, so he do come like I think every weekend or something. So like within 2 weeks he came and I made this call. The laptop has a fault, which he promised to give me the money. Though he didn't later give me the money, but I can't blame him. But I got the laptop worth itself is around 200k plus. So if I even got the laptop, then I have to sort out myself to repair it. And that skill now, if any money with this today, I should even give him a substantial amount of money in the first earning that I make from it, because he really make impact. But without him, I'm sure I won't have a laptop to learn that skill I want to learn. I'm actually only talking about myself. I really talk about my siblings. The fact that let me talk about my brother now. He finished secondary school in 2020. He was living because I know we were living with my grandma together, but after I left, he was still there. My mom, younger siblings, were supposed to at least take him up. Okay, but I was taking care of their mom. Probably don't support him in school or to learn. I can remember then we actually used like force or fight to make him leave 2023. Then because we're like they're not making any plans for me. We're even saying that okay, we want him to go and learn handwork. Even the fact that they want to learn handwork, they're not making any efforts to the fact that they want to help him, sponsor him to learn the handwork. I don't know, but I feel like I said, everybody has their own reward. Yeah, I want to learn that. My younger sister who couldn't finish at secondary school when she was living with my uncle had to go and work to enroll herself in the private center to do her work. From there, she got the opportunity in another city. She went there. She started part-time, which she's still doing. She's a four level about to finish, which she's the one that I've been sponsoring herself, which I think my uncle has helped her twice, and I too. When I probably have money, I do send it to her to support her school. Till now, the 3 of us are living together now. One of them used to call us at how are we coping with food. One of them to Alpha that how are we coping. Why my sister is working, though my younger brother is working, I'm not saving. But the fact that I remember then it was so tough for me when this federal government was paying their rubbish at which how do you cope with food? I remember then I even felt sick. It was a terrible experience for me. Then nobody even knew that I was about to die. Like I was on the brink of death. Nobody knows. None of them. They didn't care. They don't bother to ask how are you doing. They don't bother to ask our house rent. They don't Most of them don't even call to check on you, even if they don't have money to give. They don't call to check on us, and this is really paining me to making this video, because I will try to come and make reference to this video time in the future when they start claiming that they have an impact in our lives. If you are watching this video to this moment and you follow my video my story to the end, I pray you will never be in my position. If you are older, I pray your children will never be an orphan at a young age. If you are younger, I pray your parents will not die at a young age. And I want to tell you something. Even if you are younger or you are older watching this video, give birth to a child that you can give birth to, and when you are be prepared before you give birth. I watch people just give birth anyhow, just get married anyhow without them preparing ahead. Prepare as if you will work a video without tomorrow. So when I mean prepare as if without tomorrow, that make things available for your kid, which is buy properties, things they can hold on to, invest in shit, like things that just I said, prepare before you get married and start giving birth. Because if anything happens to you, those family that they are laughing, even those ones that you feel you helped, you sponsored in school, you do this, you do that, they will abandon your children. They will abandon your children. So you need to be prepared for anything, even if you have been, seen, maybe you have been prophesied to that you use 100 years on earth. Regardless, prepare ahead. Make preparation available for your children in case anything happens to you. And make it in a way that nobody can actually tamper with it. Once you go there, even the family can interfere, so your children will not suffer. Because we children, we were just on our own when they bring us to this world. We don't send them. So why we not being in charge of this world by yourself? You are the one that orchestrated it. You're not being in to this world to come and suffer. I know what I've experienced. I know what my eyes have seen. I think in my next series video I'll be sharing just probably little short about my life as a leader. I'm just be sharing short some things I experienced there. May you not be an orphan at a young age. I mean, your children don't be an orphan at a young age. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I think this is my longest video so far. If you are watching this video to the end, I really appreciate it. You have a special place in my heart. And I don't know how I can appreciate you for this. Thank you so much. Bye. See you in my next other videos.